All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. This is another beautiful day the Almighty Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. We are bringing you the very latest news in this video on this channel, Sports 7GH. Please do well to stick and stay with us. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts, comments, views, opinions below in the comment section. If you have any, it's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. Now, yesterday, Semenyo gave a man of the match performance in their game involving in their game versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. That's AFC Bournemouth versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. He won the man of the match award in that particular FA Cup game. They qualified to the next round of the competition. That's the quarterfinals of the competition by beating Wolves on penalties 5-4. The penalties ended after they drew 1-1 within regulation time, 90 minutes plus extra time. But the Ghanaian international's full 90 minutes plus some minutes in the extra time was enough to get him the man of the match award for that particular game. He's won the award on trots or twice in a row. The last time the FA Cup round happened, that's AFC Bournemouth versus Everton, he scored a penalty and he went on to win the man of the match award. This time, he didn't score a goal, but then his performance was good enough to give him the man of the match award in that particular game. And that is AFC Bournemouth's Semenyo. After the game, he spoke and he said that, look, they have to be more clinical in their games because they dominated in the first 90 minutes and all of that, but they couldn't score more goals to give them the maximum wins or the maximum goals to win the game for them within 90 minutes. So he's telling his teammates and the whole team to be more clinical in subsequent games. That is Antoine Semenyo's AFC Bournemouth. Yesterday, Inaki Williams had a very good game for Athletic Bilbao in their 1-0 loss to Atletico Madrid away from home. The San Mamés side went to Metropolitano and unfortunately they lost the game narrowly 1-0 courtesy Julian Alvarez goal. Julian Alvarez came off the bench to give Atletico Madrid the needed goal, scoring his 10th league goal of the season. Inaki Williams had an impressive game for Athletic Bilbao, hitting the woodwork twice. Very, very unlucky on the day, but then it's just football, and that's just how things are. He hits the woodwork twice, but still couldn't find the back of the net. After the game, Inaki Williams says, in fact, he feels their team deserved more. And I also think so, because watching the game, I was like, wow, why has Bilbao not scored? Because if you look at the chances, especially in the first half, the chances they created, and even in the second half, that's where they were hitting the woodwork. It was some way that he couldn't get a goal for the club side. I think we deserved much more. We had much more chances, but this is not about deserving them, but about scoring them. We were unlucky. We created chances on difficult pitch, but it wasn't to be. And he continued to say, it's a shame. We deserved much more. Atletico are fighting to win the league. We were very keen to maintain the 4-point advantage over Villarreal. Now we have to wait and see what they do. The Ghanaian international Inaki Williams said this, referring to Villarreal's upcoming match against Espanyol. You know that Bilbao and Villarreal are virtually competing for the Champions League slots. The first three there, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and Real Madrid, we know they will qualify for the UEFA Champions League. But which other team will add up to them to be 4 teams to qualify from Spain? And Bilbao and Villarreal are trying their very best to get that particular slot. Bilbao were leading Villarreal 4 points, but then they've lost their game. And if Villarreal wins, it means they are closing in on the gap, and it's going to be just 1 point. So we'll just wait and see how things go. But then Inaki Williams having a very good game ahead of the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. The Black Stars of Ghana will be playing versus Chad and versus Madagascar. Now, let's talk to you about the newly appointed Ghana Football Association's technical director, who is also the technical advisor for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. He has left a heartfelt message to the whole of Ghana concerning Ghanaian football at all levels and what we should expect from him taking over as the technical director of Ghana football. I'm talking about no other person than Winfred Schaefer, fantastic man who was appointed as the technical director of the senior national team, in fact, of Ghana football, and the technical advisor of the Black Stars. This is what he had to say in a post on his social media. He says, "We want to help every single player. It doesn't matter if you just began on the grassroots level. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or girl. We will have your back and we will help you find your way." He also continued to say, "We want to support every club, small or big, academies and schools, and we will try to build valuable national and international partnerships," he stated. And then he added that whatever we do, we can only do it together. The players and the coaches, the freedom and the federation and the medical staff, the clubs and academies, the sports ministry, and most of all, we need you, the fans. Schaefer said all of these things as he takes over as the new technical director of Ghana football and a technical advisor for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. He's in town. He's in Ghana currently, and we will wait and see how his job unfolds and how it grows, because we are expecting him to be successful. Is that not it? And we are hoping that his focus will not only be on the Black Stars, will not only be on the national teams, just like he has listed every club, every player, every academies. When it comes to football, you are the technical director for Ghana. That's a huge ecosystem. Ghana football, from the coast level to the club football to the national teams to the lower divisions to the top tier divisions in Ghana football. You have to let us know your influence on them some few months and days or even years after your appointment. We want to see a clear plan that will help to develop Ghana football, that will ensure that in the coming years, we will be fit enough to win the AFCON, we will be fit enough to do very well at the World Cup. We want to see a clear plan, DNA, that will be used by all our national teams. We want to see the clear handwriting of the new technical director, Winfred Schaefer, on our football, the whole of our football. Yes, of course, that is why we pay you huge sums of money. So we want to see it. I don't know if it's not a difficult job. He should be able to do it. It's not it. Ghanaian forward, Black Stars forward, Jerry Afriyie makes impressive CD logo debut in SD Tarazona clash. Now, Black Stars forward, Jerry Afriyie made his first appearance for Spanish club CD Lugo in their league game against SD Tarazona. The 18-year-old climbed off the bench to star for Lugo despite their 2-1 defeat to Tarazona. Afriyie replaced John Cabo after a break and immediately made an impact, winning a penalty which was converted by Brian Mendoza. The visitors raised into a 2-goal lead before the hour mark through a brace from Adrien Fuentes, who netted his first with a strong header before he added his second from the spot. Afriyie joined CD Lugo in February on loan after sealing a deal to Al Quadiza from Ghanaian lower tier side Tots FC. The Ghana under-20 star will spend the rest of the season at CD Lugo as part of his development before moving to Saudi to connect with his parent club, Al Quadiza. So very impressive debut for Jerry Afriyie over there in Spain. Now, let me talk to you about the biggest on the table currently. Dede Ayew will get a Black Stars call-up. Dede Ayew will get and should get a Black Stars call-up. It is very simple as that. It's very simple. He has qualities that a lot of our Ghanaian players do not have. And that should ensure that he should get a call-up. A very key factor of every Black Stars call-up is form. As a key factor, every Black Stars call-up is the form the player is in. So you may be playing in French League, and maybe you've never gotten your call-up. What will guarantee your first call-up is the form you find yourself in at your club side. It's very clear as that. It's the form you find yourself in. Now, the first reason why Dede Ayew should get a Black Stars call-up for the FIFA World Cup qualifiers 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. The first reason is that he's in form. It's very simple as that. The first reason is that he's on form or he's in form. And if you take the French Ligue this year, 2025, he has 4 goals. Yesterday, he scored a goal and assisted. He's on form. Now, what will shock you is that if you look at the top scorers for Ghana, okay, in the various leagues, we have Antoine Semenyo, AFC Bournemouth, scoring 7 goals. He's the best Ghanaian forward or best player Ghanaian who has scored a lot of goals. Dede Williams has scored 5 goals in the league this season. Dede Ayew has scored 4 goals, Leicester City. Dede Ayew has scored 4 goals, Le Havre. Mohamed Kudus has scored 3 goals. Thomas Partey has scored 3 goals. These are the top 5 Ghanaian scorers in various leagues this season. Dede Ayew is there, 4 goals. He has scored more goals than Mohamed Kudus. He has scored more goals than Thomas Partey. He has even played less matches than those who have scored more goals than him. So he's on form. And if a player is on form, why will he not get a Black Star call-up? If you look at these numbers are very close. Very, very close numbers. So why will he not get a call-up? The second thing he has that even though Dede Williams and Antoine Semenyo doesn't have is the fact that he's an experienced player. He has seen it all with the Black Stars of Ghana. He has seen it all with World Cup qualifications. He has played several World Cup qualifications. 2010 World Cup qualification he played. 2014 World Cup qualification he played. 2018 World Cup qualification he played. 2022 World Cup qualifications he played. He has seen it all. And if you look at the AFCON qualifiers, the fact that Dede Ayew wasn't part of it and the way we embarrassed ourselves, why shouldn't we bring back Dede Ayew? Me, I was part of those people who were like, we should move on from Dede Ayew. We should move on from... I was here. I said it a lot of times. But I've changed my mind. I think that he still has a lot to offer. Just that when he comes, don't force things on him. Don't let him play 70 minutes, 80 minutes. When he's tired, he's still playing. When you do that, the Ghanaian people will turn against him. That is just my thing. But I'm saying that he should be part of the squad. Even if he's not going to get much playing time, it is okay. We need his experience at the dressing room. We need his experience at the training grounds. We need his experience on match days at the bench. We need, especially when we have an inexperienced coach. So Dede Ayew must be called, must be part of the Black Stars World Cup squad, World Cup qualifier squad. And it is clear that he deserves it. 2 reasons. Inform, experience. Nobody is better than him. Do you agree with me or do you not agree with me? Let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions in the comment section of the video. Like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Thank you very much for staying with us. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.